What's up, guys? Welcome to lesson 2 of scales, modes, riffs, and solos. Last week we talked about the major scale review of the little pentatonic riff. This week we're going to dive into some fun stuff floating around the minor pentatonic scale. And if you don't know this scale already, I'm going to show you the G minor pentatonic, right? Again, pentatonic, 5 notes. So we're going to start here, and I've got some pretty significant buzz here in the rig, but ground power, yay. All right, here we go. So we're going to start in G. It's going to start off the 3rd note. I'll play this without the amp first. So it's top, low E. We're going to start with 3, fret 3, fret 6, and then we're going to do 3, 5, 3, 5. So 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, and this is the B strings where it changes. 3, 6, 3, 6. Let's hear that with some pedals. Alright, now the cool thing about this scale is that you can use it anywhere up and down the neck. Let's change up the tone a little. That's this minor pentatonic lick. Now, the cool thing about this riff, like we've said before, and we'll continue to say, I'm sure, that the more you mix it up, the more you make it yours. It all around there. So today we're going to talk about kind of keeping it straight, but with adding one little variable. So here we go. Minor pentatonic. Go back to G. Minor pentatonic. And I want you guys to practice that until you can flow pretty fast. Okay. Speed, always with the speed. Accuracy first, speed second. Now, play it slow, get used to playing it up to speed, and then we will work on speed will come as you get accurate. But make sure that you are fluent. You got to be able to play it fluently, okay? So, here's where we're going to start to have some fun with this. In addition to be able to just using this, if you're doing all that's out of minor pentatonic, by the way. So in addition to using that, we are going to go into a really cool thing called runs of 5, and that's essentially just taking 5 notes of that scale and then starting over and repeating a different 5. So most music that we're playing is 4/4 time, right? You counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't even know why I counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But the cool thing about this is when you start doing runs of 5 and then start over. Now that sounds pretty straightforward. It starts to lay over itself in a really cool way. It just kind of starts folding over different beats. So if you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're finishing your riff of 5 on, if you're playing it on quarter notes, you're finishing it on the first downbeat of the 2nd bar. So then your first note actually happens on like the 2nd beat, and then it just starts offsetting from there. So let me play it straightforward. Okay, now let's play it in 5. Now we're going to start with the next, the 2nd degree of this scale. So we're going to start here. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go to the 2nd note down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. can do this to every all the way down. So there's a couple ways that you can do it most practically. I'll show you that, but have fun with it. Make it yours. So here we go. So all out of the minor pentatonic. Okay, so now neck pickup, go straight. These are really cool in solos, just to throw it in the middle of a solo, right? Or to throw it at the end of a song, yeah. How about that one? So it kind of gets in that Joe Bonamassa, Eric Johnson world. So that's the version of that riff that I use the most. So these riffs are a lot of fun to use across the board. Like I said, in the middle of solo, it doesn't have to be distortion or overdrive. I'll kind of the Texas Pride of Texas pedal. So it's kind of like that, bluesy kind of tone. But you can use this in anything. You can use it on a Telecaster for country playing. You can use it in a lot of stuff. It's just so fun the way it lays over the downbeats. That's what makes it great. So be working on that one, and then we'll see you guys next week for some more scales, modes, riffs, and solos.